How's it going, Croc 2 gamers? We're resurrecting Satan himself. Here he comes. Yep, that's him. This is a good intro. It's so cool. It's good work. Alright, that's enough. Yep, okay, I'm just gonna get right into it. Gross. None of that, thanks. Did the same thing twice. I normally nail that second start press because the timing's very consistent, but just a bit off today. Let's warm up, I suppose. Ooh, I can do this. Gaming. Ooh. That's weird. He's off somewhere. Doesn't matter. Wow, gold. Yeah, that was a really good cage skip. The fact that I was so low, I think that made it quicker. I definitely couldn't replicate that on command, but it's pretty nice. Oh god, where am I? Doesn't matter. Because of the way the platforms work, it does not matter. Go for the thing. Oh, terrible. Time lost there. It's really hard to get that. Terrible. I just golded again. What's going on? Going insane on cage today. I guess I've played it that many times, I should be getting better at it. Huh, well. That's all you need. Try not to screw this one up this time. I really can't wait to try Ched's camera mod and see if it makes this easier. Probably not legal for speedruns, but I just want to try it. Looks like a good way to play the game. If anyone is not in the Croc Discord, if you're not in the Croc Discord, I'd be amazed if you're watching this, but there's a man named Ched who is doing amazing things with Croc 2. He's like completely designed a new camera for the game. Just like a good 3D platformer camera. Weird. I think I might have been too slow to get that final, the trick at the end here, maybe. Maybe I'll just barely make it. Hit the door, I'll be a bit quicker. Oh no, that's definitely, oh maybe? Yeah, no, I'll make this easy. What the fuck? Why was that so good? That seemed kind of slow. What? How is that my best ever chests? How have I golded both levels so far? Am I doing something different? Did I break the game? What? I just played that level like as normally as I've ever played it, it felt like, and apparently it was amazing. It was the best that I've ever done, which is among the best that have ever been done. Yeah, I feel like I'm not even particularly switched on right now. I'm really surprised by that. I guess my middle path was pretty good. That's probably what did it. Like, I was really clean on the conveyors, and my turnaround when getting the chest in the middle path was really good. I was kind of slow, if anything, on the final segment though. Maybe it was just my imagination and I was fine. It seems like not a great boat race. That's fine. Shouldn't have gone for the hazard jump there. I'm a bit slow. I didn't really react to that, but that was a pretty bloody good thief. I did the last room perfectly. Really close with the stomp actually, but it worked. I kind of thought that was going to fall short. I'm happy with that. Alright. Yep. All good. I'm well within the window here. Easy. Oh no, the turnaround animation. Dreadful. Dreadful. My voice is cracked. Oh. Oh, that almost got me. Oh, wow, that was really close. I'm holding on. Oh, he fell in. Missing hazard jumps is for chumps. Alright. Precision. Perfectly acceptable. Very respectable work there. Not the best, but you know. Can't be perfect every time. Or I'd have the world record by now. Hey Ashen, well, if you played the PC port you probably would be because it's way easier. I'm also terrible at hazard jumps on PlayStation, it's way harder. I guess all that time loss was from the little mistake with the post. Apparently I had like a perfect sailor on my PB. Oh yeah, that happens too, like that's the thing, like there's a big input delay on PlayStation and it makes jumping of all kinds much harder. Like, sorry, 1 second. Nice, got it. Just the whole game's way harder on PlayStation. this is probably going to be gold. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Stupid time loss. That was a big gold. And I threw it all away. I threw about half of it away. It's nice to be green going into Cossack. Now I'm going to try to not make any really stupid mistakes on this level like I did last time. No early pause here. Good. Okay, I'm probably out of the woods. Like, I could still make dumb mistakes. Yeah, it's tough. Like, you have to be on the very corner of the box and go for, like, the closest possible part of the cliff. Like, I miss that one sometimes, too. That's one that's probably... It's probably not that hard on PlayStation. It's just all about the precise lineup, really. Like, you really need to be in the exact right position and just point the exact right way. It's funny though, like your facing angle doesn't matter that much when it comes to ledge grabbing. You would kind of think it would, but it doesn't. That was weird, I kind of side jumped. Like it kind of matters, but like the sort of the window for different angles is like pretty lenient. You know, you don't need to be facing like exactly, I want to say perpendicular to the ledge you're trying to grab. Like, it's okay if you're a little bit off. I think this is a pretty good run of this level. I haven't made any mistakes really. Done everything pretty quickly. Just trying to fuck this part up and we're good. I mean, it could even be different on PlayStation. Like the way that the game works fundamentally is weirdly pretty different. Like the physics feel totally different. Like the way that walls push you out on PlayStation is way stricter, which is why the up warps are so much harder. Yeah, it was good. I'm surprised that didn't gold, but that's great. I'm really happy to get that time save. And also to just get past a level that I kind of hate that's been really fucking me up lately without any serious mistakes. Oops. Whoa, my health is really low. I guess it's about to be refilled by Flavio, so it doesn't matter, but like that's... I don't know, that's kind of scary. Yeah, the PC port, I kind of assumed it was just a better version of the game because it feels better to play in most instances. Oh yeah, yeah. But like, I realized recently playing the PS1 version that minecarts actually kind of work in the PlayStation version. They don't work in the PC version. They're broken. Something must have gone wrong when they were porting it, but you can't really jump off the tracks properly, which is why you can't collect those 3 crystals in the middle path on chests. Normally, well, you can if you do that ridiculous trick that I did the other day, but you can't normally because the jump doesn't work. But it does work on PlayStation. I didn't realize that until, you know, a few days ago. Like, I imagine running Mine Secret, like that minecart level would also be a fair bit easier because of that. All the jumping for crystals that you have to do. Oh, I missed! Oh, it was a really good spawn too. Damn, this is going to be a bad Flavio. Oh, that's a shame. Unless I can get double cycle too, but probably won't because the cube spawns get really rough now. It's over here, yep. I'm going for it. No. No hope. Yeah, no good. Lost all my time save. That's a shame. It happens. Just a dumb little mistake. I missed the water barely. It's a shame because the double cycle was probably on there. I got pretty good cube spawns, like very consistent. So I learned the better method for this room from you, Ashen. Like, apparently Paul's been doing it forever, but I didn't realize that you could just skip this clock here and still have enough time to finish the room. Paul reckons you got it from him, but I got it from you, so, you know. I think I'll make this pretty comfortably, yeah. Yeah, he said that because Thermo doesn't do that in world record. He breaks that timer. I just got like blocked by an invisible there from I think the module border. I felt myself stop and the jump was a little bit short, but I just barely made it. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm just barely hanging on. My health is pretty good though for this part of Roger. Oh yeah. Hey. Thank you. I don't know if I should use your name, but hello. Oh really? Like the regular movement you mean, or the timer in that room, or what? Oh really? I think it's the same. It's just a bit harder because of inputs, are they? Okay. Then hello, Stephen. Shit. I've never done that before. It's a nice little time loss. This is actually probably the only, like, the first one I've gotten that's made any real headway. Like, I've only been going for about half an hour, so pretty well. Like, I had a few that died really early. Hmm. What? That was, yeah, not a great Roger. Oh, I'm already losing time. Hilarious. Ugh. Hmm. That's interesting, Ashen. I'm not sure what that could be. Like, I really doubt they increased Croc's speed for the PC version. It might just be that the game runs a little bit faster. Hmm. Yeah, wow, it's amazing how a good run can just evaporate like that. Like two bad levels in a row, and I'm cooked. This isn't that bad though. Like there are pretty significant mistakes I made later on in the run that I could make up for this with. A good train would do a lot for me. Good Larry does a lot for me. And the later levels are always just messy, especially waterfall. I should have gone for the gong, but I'm choosing not to. I'm gonna try not to die here like I did last time. Good. Nice. Thank you, yeah. I think this is just a decent train, nothing special. Like, I don't think I lose or gain time. Now this one I have to be really careful with. I've completely botched this one a few times lately. It's a very reliable and very quick method. I just have to do it properly. What? Oh, disgusting. Yeah, that's what's meant to happen. Oh, I think I realize what I did wrong now. Well, that's going to be another time loss. Oh no. I think this will make it. Oh, what the hell? He's shooting fireballs again. Why? Oh, he can't see me. Okay. Well, this is terrible. You are joking. Ugh, this is so bad. And I have no health. Okay. Shaky beard at me. Nah, I just messed the method up. I'm considering just restarting. No, I'll just keep going for now. If this level goes really well, I'll just keep on. Like at some point I have to just play the rest of the game, or I won't remember how to do it when I actually get here on a good run. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that counts. Yep. Yep, definitely. And I've played those last few levels a lot. The final boss is really easy, but there are definitely some things that are potentially very dodgy. Like especially all the up warps in Waterfall that can just go very wrong if you're not, you know, on them. Sometimes a bad area isn't always as bad. Do you mean like if the time's really bad? Oh my god, camera, please cooperate. Come on! That was almost a really good mine wheels. Just fell at the last turtle. Still not bad. Yeah, just a little break even. Okay, now this one. Yeah. Very frustrating. Oops. Hmm. Yeah, if I have a really bad Sailor Village, I normally just reset because like it's early enough that I'd kind of, I don't know, doesn't feel worth persisting with. But I am using a Razer, it's like the Razer Wolverine V2 or something like that. It's a good controller. It's wired, which I like. It has a bunch of like features, like it's got like remappable shoulder buttons next to the triggers, which I use to map the inventory buttons. You don't use the inventory in this route, but I use it in 100% and max percent. Yeah, this is actually the second one I've used. My previous one kind of fell apart a bit because I used it a lot for like 2 years, but my partner had one that they barely used, so I just started using theirs. Yeah, yeah, it's basically just what you'd expect from like an Xbox controller, but it's wired, and most official controllers, like the higher end ones that you can get now, are not like they're wireless, which I personally don't much care for. I just don't really trust the like the wireless connection like I would just a USB cable. And you can plug them in, but I don't that that doesn't seem to actually like transmit the controller inputs through the cable, which it should, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to work that way. Yeah, I'll show the controller to the camera when I'm done with this run, which could be any time. Oh, this is save and quit, yeah. I bet you're jealous of these load times, Ashen. Or do you like the break? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you plug a controller in by the cable, it should just become a wired controller. It should have wired controller mode, but a lot of them just they still transmit the inputs through Bluetooth, but the plug is just for charging, which kind of sucks, I think. Oh, moron. Oh my god. I'm gonna go this way. Well, now she's got to respawn the rocks, I think. Yeah. Here they come. Where are they? Okay, there's one. Excuse me? Not great. Yeah, I think the regular Switch controller, yeah, the Switch controller does. I don't use that one anymore because it doesn't have Hall effect sticks, and precise analog is pretty important for this game because of the angle running. Croc 2 is time with loads removed. You can see I've got two separate timers running. The main one is load removed. The one underneath, the one that's at 3720, that's the real time. So So I have so this platform, like the position that it's in when the room loads, is determined by we don't know. Sometimes it's in a really bad position and it just stays that way and you have to like reinstall the game to fix it. But I don't know if even reinstalling the game would fix it. It's just like stuck like this. Hate it when it does that. I mean, it's crazy how far behind I am. The time has been ticking up since like less than halfway through this level, and I didn't even lose much time. Yeah, my health is much lower than you'd like it to be going into this level, so I'm gonna have to be a bit careful, unfortunately. Yeah, you don't really feel the difference, but it's just a more reliable technique, and I think they last longer as well. I mean, you can feel the difference if it's like a really precise sort of thing, and the angle does matter a lot, so I would just rather have the analog stick that I know is more reliable, you know? Oh, come on. Yeah, this run's like mega dead, but I just kind of feel like playing out the rest of the game. Like I haven't played this level at all in like weeks. Like it would take a miracle for this to PB. Like I would have to get perfect masher, and then get like all the up warps on waterfall first try. Yeah, I just can't see it happening. I'm gonna get this heart. Yeah, true. I think my health is actually kind of okay. Oh, okay, no it's not. Never mind. I really shouldn't have taken that extra damage there. Stupid. Like I have to be perfect here. Oh, almost. Nah, I'm fucked. Can't actually do it now. I've got to be more careful on the previous levels to have enough health to do these tricks. I can do this if I'm perfect, but you know, we'll see. No. Okay. Well, good practice, I guess. I have to not get hit by Venus. The hazard jump at the start of Venus is also pretty important. You do get some healing from beating Venus. Yeah, it's just troubling how low my health was going into fire, because you need a lot of health for all those lava tricks. Alright, I'm just gonna start. Oh, I have to restart the game because I used the boss warps. Yeah, cheers. This run is interesting in the way that like so much of the game is just sort of running and like long slow levels, and then there's just like 3 really hard tricks in like quick succession. Like, I have the full bag of tricks, you know. There's no trick in this game that I can't do, and that I'm not one of the best at. It's just putting together a full game run that's really tough. And I just don't tend to be careful, which is probably part of the problem. But the thing is, if I want to get world record, I have to not be that careful. I have to be pretty uncautious, in fact. And I am playing for world record. I'm already 3rd on the leaderboard. Like, you know, if I get a world record time, like it isn't likely that I take a 2nd place time, because the world record and Paul's time are like right next to each other in length. I think Thermo has the world record by like 2 seconds. So I don't know. If I want to take world record, I have to have an insanely good run where I get every stumble. That's so annoying. Well, I mean, in the sense that it would be difficult to get deliberately, yes, but you know, can't believe that worked. But I want to get a ridiculously good time that beats both of them. Oops. Double oops. Screwed that up so badly I forgot which way I was going. This game takes place in far north Queensland. This is a game where 1,000 blossoms bloom. How's that oh, because of the screw up in the middle. Or I missed the lava. I just have to make it not matter by doing every other level better. I should have practiced Larry before I started again. It's a perfect, consistent method that Thermo came up with. And it works when I remember how to do it, but I just keep forgetting which order to do the cubes. It's not even hard to remember. You just start with the closest one and go further and further. So, in 45 minutes, I will be 30 years old. Which is really something. I have less than an hour of my 20s left. Wow. Yep. Thank you, Jimothy. Imbecile. They call me the door pusher. Another gold. That's my third cage gold of the night. God, I must have a pretty good time by now. What? Oh, okay. I've been going for over an hour. I think this is probably a good place to wrap it up where I'm making these fucking mistakes. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take off. Thanks everyone for watching. The next time you see me, I'll be 30 years old. Unless I don't stream for an entire year, then I'll be 31 years old. See you later, everyone. Thanks, David. See you later.